name's Ian Hill. I have the tremendous honor and great pleasure of being the CEO of the NGBN TV, the television network for men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. My mental health journey is probably a lot like Minnie's. I didn't think I had a mental health issue. I didn't know what depression was, and I didn't really care. And I figured that people that had depression were just too soft, needed to man up. I had a successful company in Canada and a successful company in the United States. I had a charity that was literally making impact around the world, from schools to building of playgrounds to rec centers and housing complex for those in need. On my 50th birthday, life got so hard that I walked downstairs and I told my family that I was going to kill myself. All of a sudden, depression became real for me. And I went through 2 years of every day trying to figure out how I could take my own life. Through the loving care of professionals and those around me, I came out of that darkness. And what I came to find was that middle-aged men were 70% more likely to commit suicide than any other segment of the population. What I came to find is that there was a number of contributing factors to middle-aged men getting to a place where they didn't want to be here anymore. What I came to find was that I needed to take ownership of my own mental health and my own self-care, and that I needed to have a strategy for it, just like I had a strategy for all the other things that I accomplished in my life. It started with mindfulness, that I had to have purpose and meaning each and every day, that I needed to focus on it. Secondly, it was about my physical well-being. All studies show that if the more fit I am physically, that's going to contribute to a positive mental outlook. Because all the good juices in your brain flow, the more fit you are. It had to do with what I put in my body. Not just nutrition, but all that I put in my body. It had to do with who I surrounded myself with, kind of people that they were. And although it wasn't my strategy, for some, it includes medication under the guidance of a trained professional. All of these things can combine to put us on the solid path to mental wellness, mental strength, and mental resiliency. Here's the fact of the matter. The fact of the matter is times are tough and things are difficult. And because I didn't have an adequate self-care plan, because I wasn't vulnerable in talking about the issues and challenges that I had faced from my past and my inability to deal with that trauma, I put myself in a place where I crashed and burned. So I encourage you, get a self-care plan. And I encourage you, be vulnerable about what's really going on with you. Simply put, toughness today is just taking your shit and putting it on the table, saying, these 7 things I got under control, but these couple things I don't. Who can help me? If you need our support, if you need our help, you can always go to ngbn.tv. My name's Ian Hill, and that's my mental health journey.